I come from Kabul, Afghanistan.
I was born in Kabul, Afghanistan.
I born in Kabul, Afghanistan.
I arrived here from Kabul, Afghanistan.
I'm from Kandahar, city of Kandahar.
One, two, three.
In 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, giving rise to the Afghan Mujahideen movement and turning thousands into refugees.
Once the country fell into Russian hands, in a way it was a blessing for Afghans because the doors to America opened up to them.
Many refugees came here, to Fremont in Northern California, home to one of the largest Afghan American communities in the country.
Yeah, I came to Fremont in 1987. 10 years ago, the Afghan population was very high. In the Bay Area, it's about 65,000 families.
Why Fremont? Why did Afghans start coming here?
We like that word free, you know.
After the attacks of 9/11, many Afghan Americans felt they were viewed as Afghans first and as Americans second. The effect in Fremont was quickly felt.
2 days after 9/11, I mean, people, were reacting bad against Afghans. Nobody, there was not Afghans going out, because everybody was scared.
Especially when they were talking about this was Afghans, maybe some Afghans would be involved. So it was very, very frightening for us.
I believe in Afghan did not do this. This Al-Qaeda did it. Al-Qaeda is not Afghan.
My little restaurant, somebody threw a rock, broke the glass.
Despite these incidents, many Afghan Americans were glad to see the American intervention in their home country.
That was a wake-up call for the United States, because they didn't see the danger of Taliban, and Al-Qaeda. It's worse than communism.
But while the earlier war against the Soviets defined one generation of Afghans and led many to become Americans, the current war in Afghanistan could be turning the next generation into something else. One young man named Adam, who refused to be interviewed on camera, dresses in traditional Afghan clothes, wears a long black beard, and expresses sympathy for the Taliban. He holds them up as an ideal government.
I don't know what's in their mind, or what's their philosophy or ideas.
This is their inherited. They inherited from the family, from the countrymen, they know. They want them to grow up as an Afghan, as we grew up in Afghanistan.
We should keep an eye on them, definitely.
But extremism is just a symptom of some Afghans' dueling identities. Most are trying to straddle the two worlds with mixed success.
Afghan children in the United States has a harder life than our life in Afghanistan because they have facing two lives. One at home under the Afghan culture, one outside in the school with American culture.
When you're Afghan, but also when you live in this country, so it's like a mixture of Afghan American. Doesn't matter if I sing hip hop or R&B or pop music or rock, whatever, but I still sing it in Afghani, in Farsi language, Dari actually, and they're enjoying it.
I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy that I have a voice.
I have 5 daughters, and I like to take them someday, and they like to go someday to see, where their parents were born.
خوش دارم پس به ملک خود برم در اونجا آرام زندگی کنم. من اونجا زندگی داشتم، خانه داشتم، وظیفه داشتم، همه چیز مهیا بود، ولی اینجا سرگردان میگردم. هنوز زندگی من اینجا معلوم نیست که چی میشه.
I just hope that one day my kid can go back and visit.
I think we were as happy as we are here.
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة Akbar.